I have a male here. He tells me he's your father.
Oh.
He tells me that, so when he comes in, he's kind of confused. He's like, what is this? So this leads me to believe like he would have never thought this is possible. Like this is probably not in his religion.
No.
But it's like, thank you. He's just like looking around. He's very quiet. He's speaking Spanish to me.
Yeah.
So I know he speaks Spanish. And he's calling you mija. So he tells me like basically, you know, the respect is there and that you're his daughter. He comes in just observant, and he's not saying much besides the fact that you took care of him and he wants to thank you.
Okay.
Did you take care of him?
Yes.
Okay. He's just quiet. So he's with mom on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Mom and dad are holding hands. And when you got on the screen, your mother smiled so big. Like she was just so happy to feel and see you. And it gave me like the goosebumps because, you know, as a mother, you have those feelings and it's like, oh, I get to, she's around you regardless. They're both around you, but it's like, it's like, oh, that connection right now. Yeah, she keeps giving me the goosebumps, but she was smiling so big and she grabbed your cheeks and she was calling you mija too, like this, like, you know, like, oh, I miss you, that type of feeling. And she says it's important that you know that she's smiling on the other side, that she's safe, that they're both safe. They're both happy. Your dad's a little confused as to why he's here because he's like, what the heck is this? But mom is like, I don't care. This is our chance. This is our opportunity to like stay in and stay strong with this connection.
Yes.
They were bringing forward another male and he was younger. I don't know if your brother or a brother figure passed away too, like somebody that you were close to. Okay, a brother too? Okay, so they have your whole family is there. And they're all hanging out. They're all like just observing this. But today is about you. Like they're like, yes, we're in the background. We're gonna support her. We're gonna love her and all these things. But they kind of have deeper messages for you from everybody else, because I usually wait a little bit to jump on, to be honest, because I gather more information. But right away when you popped on, your mother was just so happy. Yeah. And she keeps saying she wants you to be happy.
Okay.
So I have one more person here. So that's 4. Do you have a spouse that passed away?
My husband, Mark.
Okay. Now, would this have been like a love when you were younger?
Yes, we were married when I was 16 and he was 18.
Okay. Because he was showing me like young 90s love, and I was like, whoa, like that night, like I could see like the fashion and, you know, like the 90s, 2000, like all of that. So he tells me, he calls you babe, like he's calling you sweet names. And he says, that's my girl, that's my babe. And he was just telling me how much he loves you. And you know that, right? And he just wants to come in strong for you. He's like giving me all these images in my head when you guys were younger, hanging out. Like, did he have dark hair?
Yes, I have black.
Yeah. Oh, him.
Oh no, he had like dark brown hair.
Yeah, that's how I see him, with darker brown hair. And he's like, I don't know, like the vibe he's giving me is so like 90s, I don't even know how to say it, but like
we got married.
It's a 90s city vibe, like city vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
It's hard for me to say because I don't want to say it without offending everybody. But like, yeah, it's like that cool guy vibe, and that's the way he's coming in. But I just wanted to give you all your people right away. But I wanted to like ask more and to see what are the stronger messages, because husband, he's just like, wow, like your dad, but your husband comes in with so much love for you, and it's like he just wants to squeeze you. He wants to hold you close. So like, I don't know if you've been feeling lonely lately, but he tells me, he tells me he's been in your room. So he's just been like hanging out with you. Don't blush.
No, I've had a friend in here in my room. So.
Oh, okay. Well, so ex-hubby, or not ex, but husband is seeing it all, and
yeah, I've seen like things drop, voices, knocking and stuff like that. So yeah.
Well, there you go. He's probably like, stop it. What are you doing? No, he wants you so happy, and he wants you to, you know, basically it's been some time. So he's like, he understands, but he's just making note of this just so you know. Now that doesn't mean when you have your friends over that you're going to be like, oh shit, Mark, get out of my room. Like, don't even think about it. But I do think like he's been in your room hanging out with you. Okay. Yeah. And he is saying that. But he just comes in with so much love, and he just thanks you for loving him the way that you did. And, you know, he does say that he's sorry he had to leave because it cut everything short. But he says that you kept going, and you had no choice. He says you're a very strong woman because you take care of your whole family, he says. He says you do. You really take care of everybody, and they rely on you. Yes. Your mom just keeps saying how strong you are.
Yeah.
And she wants to see you. She's like, I want to see her happy. I just want to see her happy. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep channeling them. I just wanted to let you know that I have them. I'm going to see if they have anything else. I'm sure they will as the time goes on, but I'm going to let everybody else run through it, and then I'll come back. Okay, Dora?
Thank you.
You're welcome.